boots hit the ground like thunder strikes. Blood in my mouth from 1,000 fights. I see the smoke rising in the rearview glass. Everything behind me turning into ash. No more chains, no more fear to drown. I light the match and watch it burn down. Burn the bridges down, let the fire roar. No turning back to the man before. Let the flames climb high till the sky turns red. If the past wants me, it'll have to crawl through the dead. Burn the bridges down. Let the world know this. I'd rather die fighting than live in the abyss. I walk slow through the ruins of yesterday. Every step echoes things I failed to say. I see your face in the smoke and flame, haunted by the ghost of my own name. I tried to build a life on broken stone, burned every bridge until I stood alone. Now silence screams louder than war, and I can't run from who I was before. Ashes in my hands, nothing left to say. All my prayers buried in a shallow grave. If regret is a fire, let it burn me tonight. scars deep in my own soul. If you could see the hell inside my eyes, you know I'm done with the comfort of lies. I'm not asking forgiveness or grace, just a chance to change this cursed place. Ashes in my hands, I'll carry them still. The weight of truth bends a man's will. If tomorrow comes, I'll crawl if I must, to rise again from the bones and dust. Ashes in my hands, broken but alive. I crawled out of the fire with blood in my teeth. Hell tried to claim me from the dirt beneath. I heard the demon laughing in the smoke, but I rose up swinging, every chain broke. You tried to crush me, drag me to the grave, but you turned a wounded man into something brave. I ain't dying slow, I ain't going quiet. If death wants me, he'll start a war and fight it. Bury me fighting, fists up to the sky. I spit in the face of the devil when I die. I ain't running, I ain't begging for breath. If I fall tonight, I'll make a martyr out of death. Bury me fighting. I won't break, I won't bend, I'd rather burn alive than bail again. You fed the wolf with every scar on my skin. Now he's out for blood and he's hungry to win. My rage ain't madness, it's justice. Oh, a storm born wild on a black dirt road. So sharpen your blades and load your guns. Line up your army, I'll take everyone. Let thunder roar and let the sky crack red. You'll know my name long after I'm dead. till the earth splits open and the mountains shake. If I bleed tonight, let the world see. Death ain't strong enough to bury me. Bury me fighting, this war ain't done. I haunt the ground I'm buried on. Bury me fighting. Bury me wind cuts deep like a preacher's lie, burning tires on a road that never dies. Every shadow's got a name I know, and every mile drags a ghost below. I hear the devil breathing by my side, whispering the song. You'll never survive on the devil's mouth. You bleed to live. You trade your soul for one more breath to give. No turning back, no holy sign, just a man in the darkness drawing the line. Scars on skin, but deeper in my chest. The war inside never lets me rest. I choke the fear, I bite the pain. I ride through fire in the freezing rain. And if I die before I'm found, bury me 6 feet underground, but mark the grave with burning steel. This man refused to kneel. On the devil's mouth, you fight alone against the fate carved into stone. If I fall tonight, remember my name, the one who walked through hell in flames. Echoes in the desert, blood on my hands. Every step I take just sinks in the sand. Night is getting colder, fear cuts like steel. Lost inside the silence of the wounds I can't heal. I hear the demons calling out my name, whispering that I'll never rise again. But I'd rather burn than bow to the pain. But I'm still alive. Ashes on my jacket, smoke in my lungs, running from the ghosts of the man I've become. Thunder in the distance, when you've already bled. Voices in the dark keep pulling me down, trying to drown me deep in the battleground. But I won't break, I won't turn around. On the devil's mouth I'll ride alone, fire in my veins turning heart to stone. Every scar I carry lights the road I roam. If hell is on my back, I'll drag it home. Yeah, the devil's mouth, where every mile bleeds, but I'm still alive. Let the sky fall, let the flames rise. If I'm destined for the darkness, I'll still fight for daylight. Let the chains break, hear the battle cry. I'll turn every broken piece into fuel to survive. On the devil's mouth, I won't bow down. This fire in my chest is the only sound. Every scar I carry is a sacred crown. I'll walk through hell until I tear it down. Yeah, the devil's mouth, where every mile burns, but